The Prime Minister just inaugurated the Delhi-Meerut Highway, and it was conceptualized in 2006 to divert the outbound traffic with the twin objectives of decongesting and depolluting the national capital without entering Delhi. Now, roads in Delhi are likely to be decongested, and a lot of its perennial pollution problem might get reduced to a large extent with the opening of the Eastern Peripheral Expressway. And the first phase of the Delhi-Meerut Expressway was inaugurated by the Prime Minister, who came in an open-topped jeep, and it was quite the visuals, as you can see, playing out on the television screen as of now. And that's the highway, and you can see cheer amongst the crowd. Following this since the morning.
Coming to you from the Akshardham Temple area of the new expressway from Delhi to Meerut, and what you can see is the Prime Minister of India. This is the convoy that he's taking, and it's going to be a 6-kilometer journey he's doing. But it's significant how the Prime Minister makes sure of one thing, that every single big event, every single big launch, every single project that they do, they make sure that they'll make it look like an election campaign, more or less. That's what you're seeing right now. The BJP supporters all across lined up for this entire 6-kilometer stretch. The Delhi BJP very heavily involved. The Prime Minister waving out to a number of people out there, basically signaling that yes, this is what I have done. I have brought development to the country. And of course, this is just one part of what he's doing today. He is going to be coming back this way in just a bit, and then he will be heading towards the Akshardham Temple, which is actually behind me out there, and then going through the help of a helicopter all the way to the area of Baghpat, where, remember, there's slightly controversial happening. It is interesting because out there, Baghpat is at the border of Kairana, where there's a Lok Sabha parliamentary election just tomorrow. Now, why is that significant? Well, because the opposition out there in Kairana basically asked the Election Commission not to allow the Prime Minister to speak in Baghpat because it is at the border of Kairana and could have some kind of influence on that particular parliamentary election. But the Election Commission turned that down. So the Prime Minister will in fact be speaking there, and that speech is likely to be quite strong, because it can be expected that with Nitin Gadkari there, it's going to make a huge impact on the development that the BJP has brought to India. Nitin Gadkari, remember, the Transport Minister, he is also a part of this particular convoy, and what we can tell you very clearly is that what he's going to be doing after this is he's going to be going and actually inaugurating the Eastern Expressway, the Eastern Peripheral Expressway. This is the Delhi-Meerut Expressway. The timing from 45 minutes to 8 minutes. That's how much it's going to get cut down. And this is also the Eastern Peripheral Expressway. The 14-lane one is also being touted as India's first green one. So there's a lot that the Prime Minister is basically counting on when it comes to doing this particular road show. It's a big one. As you can see, a number of BJP supporters lined up across the way. This is Amitoj Singh with Ashwini Mehra near the Akshardham Temple in New Delhi for NDTV 24/7.